Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This battle is already underway and we're looking at an Object 140. It's a tier 10 Soviet medium tank. It's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka and it's under the command of pipjivko. Now, battle's already started. As I said, he loaded in very late there. Now, the Object 140, it's, well, one of the tanks they were developing alongside the Object 430. And it's got a 100mm gun with 320 alpha and penetration of 264 with standard APCR. Goes up to 330 with the heat rounds. Okay, what have we got first? Okay, well, it looks like he's going to work this side of the map, the west side. Tries for an auto aim shot in the ELC 790, didn't get it. Now there are Arty in this game, which means that he's going to have to remain mobile if he gets spotted, because at tier 10, Arty tend to be a little accurate and they can be rather devastating to your gameplay. And if you're not actually hidden in a bush, if you're trying to be flexible, you need to be mobile. And that means keeping on the move at all times, except when you want to stop briefly for a shot and then get back into moving again as soon as you can. He's trying to work the hill as well at the same time, just fire at the odd shot at the enemy as they come up to the centre line. Well, the Progetto came into view briefly. He's not spotted himself at the moment, so he can remain stationary for a moment. He doesn't want to stay too long though. IS-3 comes into view. Reload time's quite quick. 5.25 puts one into the IS-3. High roll, 336. Samua's come into sight, and he fired them because those vehicles are overlapping, and that gives him a very good chance that he's actually going to hit one or the other. Okay, going for the IS-3 this time, and he gets another hit. He still hasn't been seen, but I saw an Arty round hit the ground in front of him, so I suspect that the T-110E4 was seen and Arty tried a shot at him. Missed with that one. He might have to start moving any second, otherwise he's going to get in trouble. The IS-3 is on his last legs. One more shot. He's out of the game. Didn't get it. And the guy's pulling back. I don't think we're going to see him for a little while. And if he does poke up the hill, well, he deserves to go back to the garage. Right, over on the other side of the map, the ELC 790 is still holding our guys back by spotting them and allowing his teammates behind to actually do the dirty. Okay, we've got some guys right up at the top of the hill, but we've now been joined by the E4 and the E75. And the E4 was being spotted earlier. And there's that IS-3, and oh dear, one of our teammates parked in front of us. And we just missed hitting the IS-3. The kill goes to the Object 261 on our team, our Arty. Trying to get that Samua. Only got the top of the turret. And the kill goes to the E4 instead. Okay, trying to get that Progetto. He moved. Now they're remaining stationary quite a lot, and that worries me because Arty might take an interest if they get to see them, especially if they've got three tanks bunching together, so to speak. Well, they're not very close, but they are close enough that Arty would be interested in something like that. Okay, Object 257, and at the back we can see an FV4005, and he's pointing his gun this direction. I think he did get a spot of us, or see us. That one went through the roof, and he fired his round, so he won't be firing again for a little while, because he's got a very long reload. 183mm gun, so we'll fire at the hull. Oh, that one hit the railway wagon, and the 257 bounces around off us. He's still trying to get one. He actually killed the FV4005 there. We didn't actually see it as such that he killed it, but he fired around in that direction and the FV4005 died. So I suspect that somebody else hit the FV4005 in between the shots that came from pipjivko. Okay, there's the 257. He's getting very close to the edge. Oh, 257's actually running away. Yeah, he's trying to retreat. And we've got 2 free shots up his ass with heat rounds. And a third, but that hit the tracks, I think. Go for a 4th. Take him out of the game. Yeah. And that's his second kill. Okay, he's going to head over the railway line because there are some enemies over here. Oh, he's just found the Ferdinand. And he took around from the Progetto because the Ferdinand spotted him. No Sixth Sense gone off, which is a bit surprising. Maybe he was always spotted. Well, he's after that Progetto. There he is. And yes, he gets him. So 3 kills now. There's his Sixth Sense going off. Okay, we've got Scorpion. Is he this side? Yes, he is. And he's out with 1 shot. So 4 kills now for pipjivko. There's somebody over this side of the map though. The enemy has got an AMX-30. And I believe that's the tank that's over this side. Where is he? He's somewhere in the dip. Where did he go? Has he pulled back altogether? Changed position? It looks like he has. Which is very odd. pipjivko's having a quick look over the other side. He doesn't want to be suddenly surprised he's popping over the edge. Oh, the Leopard stopped! And he's an idiot for doing so because there is an Arty just the other side of the ridgeline. And there was a tank destroyer over there. I think he just got rabbit in the headlights syndrome. He suddenly realised there was somebody pointing a gun at him and he just froze. And of course he didn't realise pipjivko was coming up behind him and had to move. He couldn't stay still. And this was before team damage was taken out of the game, or at least I think it was. But anyway, oh, AMX-30 was there and he's been killed. Next enemy is the 705A. 1 shot should take him out the game. He's very low. That's it. He's gone. And there's only 1 enemy left. It's a Wizzy 111 GFT. And there he is. Oh dear. He's got the gun pointing at us. But 1 round in. Can we get behind him? We've got a patrol duty. We're firing heat. And that's the 2nd one in. Can we get another one in before he reloads? Yes, we do. But he's... Oh, and the kill goes to the Borsig, who was coming up. I think he was actually behind us, well behind us in the distance, up on the bank. So a very busy game. A top gun for pipjivko. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for pipjivko in the Object 140. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points for his own vehicle, and he got a couple of battle hero medals. He got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and he also got a top gun for getting at least 6 kills, and he did get 6. He was about to get a 7th, but the Borsig decided to kill steal at the right moment and took the Wizzy 111 GFT out of the game. Let's have a look at the team score. Highest damage, 4,679 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was that very tank destroyer, the Wizzy 111 GFT. If he hadn't have killed him at the moment he did the Borsig, I suspect he would have got another round off, and that time it would have gone into pipjivko and he would have lost quite a few hit points. But I'm sure pipjivko would have said, no, he would have been okay for a few more seconds, just long enough for him to get the round in. He got the highest number of kills, 6. So he's got the top in those 2 columns. And did he get the top in the... Yes, he did. He got the top in all 3 columns. 1,291 base experience points. The only player to get over 1,000. And he got the top in everything. The next high scorer was the T26E5 with 839. The Leopard prototype with 744. He fired 32 rounds, got 21 direct hits and 17 penetrations, damage of 4,679 hit points, of which 2,473 were at more than 300 meters. Those were the shots up onto the hill and at long range against the Scorpion and the Ferdinand, I think, as well. 2 hits received, 1 was a penetration, 1 was a non-penetration. He was lucky that Arty just didn't even focus on him, so he really didn't suffer that badly. 1 shot that did penetrate came from the Progetto from up on the hill. 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged and 6 killed, and 4,472 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 63,527 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables. And remember, he did fire a fair amount of heat during that game. He still came away with a profit, albeit it was only 608 credits. Well, that's virtually no profit at all, but it is a profit. It is a positive balance. He received 1,291 XP times 2 for the first victory, 3,874 from personal missions payout, and the total came to 7,748 experience points altogether. So he's got a nice little Top Gun and high caliber in the Object 140 and an ace tanker. And this battle took place in March this year. Yes, we've got a whole bunch of replays that pipjivko sent in March, and they just got put to one side for quite a long time, but now they're getting done. So hopefully we'll be seeing some more of his replays very, very shortly. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thank you for watching.